What is up, you guys? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. As y'all can tell by the title of today's video, I am back with another hair tutorial. Today I'm gonna be doing the Bohemian knotless braids that I've been seeing on TikTok and stuff. Honestly, this is not a new hairstyle. I did this hairstyle probably I want to say back during quarantine, so almost 3 years ago at this point. So it's not a new hairstyle. Curly ends, curls throughout, it's knotless braids, you know. So but yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, you guys, I washed, blow dried my hair, everything last night, and I sectioned it to make it easier in the morning. I had my mama fix up the purse a little bit. Honestly, they look the same. So that means I didn't do too bad of a job. So I'm just going to show y'all the sections that I made. First thing you want to do, unless you want like a side part or something, which you can still get a side part and have a straight middle part and wear both, you know. But you want to part your hair down the middle, make sure it's very straight. I hate a crooked side part, which is why I was like, Mama, I need you to help me. Okay, from there, wherever that meets in the middle, if y'all can see, you're going to part to ear, from ear to ear. Like starting here, I don't like that piece. From where this stops, where you can't see it anymore, you're going to part from the middle to your ears down. So as you can see, that's a straight part. It stops right about at my ear. And the same thing on this side. Try to make them kind of even. Okay, when you turn around, hopefully y'all can see this okay. You're going to part from ear to ear. Okay, try to make that as straight as possible. For me, I'm trying to do medium type braids. I don't want to be here all day. So what I'm going to do is part this in half, because as you can see, like I have, like that looks like a lot of hair on it. Okay. So I'm going to part that in half, and then we're going to see how many braids I end up doing. But I'm planning on like 3 at the bottom, 4 on top, and then go brick layer by that. And then from up here, basically you just keep going until, you know, you reach the top really. But as you can see, like it's like a little dome, like a circle part. So you just gotta make sure that's even. With these 2 layers here, sections or whatever, I try to make them even. So that's why I parted them at the same spot. So like if I parted here, right here, I'm gonna part there on that side too, so that they look even. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about as we go throughout the tutorial. Another hack I found on TikTok is airplaying yourself on your TV. So as you can see over here, that's me. Okay, so I put me on the TV right now. This is my iPad, okay, and it's there so that when I go to part, I can see it over here. So I thought that was a cool little trick. Like, I can't wait to do that. That should be so much easier. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so to start, this is the hair that I used. I think this is model hair. I just got 1 pack of the 1B water wave, and then I got 2 packs with 4 bundles apiece of the pre-stretched Outre hair or something like that. You can use any type of pre-stretched braiding hair. It's not a big deal. That was just the cheapest, and it was on sale at my hair store. I also use Shining Gem as far as like slicking my braids down. I've never had any problems with Shining Gem, but you can use any types of gel that you want. So right here you can kind of see me getting my parting method going, aside from like the sections I showed you in the beginning of the video. Try to make your part straight, at least like the ones that I can see. I try to make sure those are straight. The ones in the back, they always just seem to do what they want. If you ever, you know, once your baby hair is out now, instead of waiting for your braids to get old and stuff, make sure you part those out and section them away with like a clip or something, so that they don't get in your way and you end up pulling them back into the braids. But right here, you can kind of see, and I have a lot of tutorials on braiding my hair. Every time I braid my hair, I do a tutorial. But when you are doing your own hair, it's best to know a couple different ways of braiding, like, you know how to plait, know how to French braid, because sometimes you might have to adjust depending on where you are in your head. So like sometimes I was going in like I'm doing a French braid because like I had to, because it was in the back of my head. And other times I could do like a plait type of style towards the front of my head. So it just depends. You do want to start adding your hair early. just so that it can maintain the thickness, and like, because you know your real hair is thick or whatever, and when you go to add hair, you don't want it looking like clumpy, like you want it to look even all throughout the braid. Whenever you start feeling, you know, like you need more hair, go ahead and add some. And then the same thing with the curly hair, you add it like you're adding more braiding hair. You just basically pull it out the way. You can put it in your mouth, put it up, whatever you got to do to go ahead and, you know, continue your braid. As you do your braid, make sure you use like the gel, the shining gel, whatever you want to do. Just that eliminates a lot of flyaways, especially if you go back and cut them. You don't want to cut your real hair, so that just keeps your hair tucked and in place. And yeah, for a lot of this, you're just going to see me continue to braid. Like I said, if you had any questions, you know, just comment down below. So now that we're finished, I use Lotta body mousse. It's like the shea, it's the coconut oil or something with shea butter or something in there, bro. It's a blue bottle. And I just put that all throughout my head. With these, the water wave hair by Model, you definitely want to put mousse on them, and you don't want to dip them in the water. So after this, I'm going to roll up my ends, which I didn't film, and I'm gonna dip them in some water and then take the rollers out, and that's gonna give you the curly ends that you're gonna see. But you don't want this hair in the water. With it being synthetic and stuff, it's not the type that you can dip in water, you know, and I guess define the curls. Like if it's if they get wet, it's not a big deal. But as far as like the heat of the water, the extremely hot water, that's not what you want to do. So if you ever need to refresh those, you definitely want to use a type of mousse. And those are the curly ends that I'm talking about. I've always done it like that, roll them up with flexi rods and dip them in hot water. I've never had any issues as far as that goes. And then I'm about to do my edges. So I left a lot of my edges out on purpose. I used just a little mini flat iron to kind of get them how I want them to be. I wish I recorded, because I swear I was recording this whole time, but I really didn't. So sorry about that. But yeah. Alright, y'all, I forgot, bro. I really thought I was recording when I was doing my edges, because I never do. And I was like, I'm gonna record this time. And the whole time, the camera was on, but I didn't press the button. So, anyway, that's the end of the tutorial. If y'all have any questions, you already know what to do. I'm available on all my socials. You can comment down below. Everything, like the hair and stuff that I use, will be linked down below. How many I used, and stuff like that. All my products, everything like that. So make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.